Hi everyone, this is audapostrophe. Let's continue our game of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on Nintendo Switch. Let's see if we can do everything wrong, shall we? I think that's the great thing about Breath of the Wild is that every person's game is different, even your own game, whether you play it more than once, which I think most of us probably do. Okay, Ganon, that's your real name. I'm coming after the front of your castle. But that's as far as I'm going for now. Hell, I'm going after him with a tree branch. Well, I'm sure somebody has accomplished that. Oops, suck. Suck. I think I have it wrong. Yeah, I don't want that. Not for this particular task. Do we even have enough arrows? I think I'm out. Off to find my sword. Oh, what was I? I don't know what I was thinking. I really don't. My head's still stuck in Ableton right now. As well, let's switch gears back to Zelda. Pulling that thing off to the mic. Back here. Boy, the undead can party all night, huh? Bad to have his neighbors. Let's go, you Phil. I'm coming, hold on. You're fine. What? I didn't even ask you yet.
Huh?
I appreciate the help back there. Tough elixir. We really need to get to safety. Oh, God, well, so do I. Oh, I want a shield. Rusty broadsword now. How did I throw that thing? Ah, there you are. Ah, I'll get back to you guys. Wait, where was I going? Somewhere over there. Oh, where does it matter? Like 80% of the fun of this game is not knowing where you're going and just running into stuff. Like Skyrim, except probably more fun, honestly. Although I love Elder Scrolls games, don't get me wrong. But they always feel like you're meandering. Whereas this one, you're meandering because you want to. Squandered them all. Well, actually, I guess I can't believe I did that. It's the top order of the day for me, honestly. Okay. That rocks. Where was that picture? I wonder if it was closer or farther. I think this is it. I mean, you know, the first time I played, I just walked straight in there. I think it's actually worse if you know a little bit of what you're doing. When you have no idea about anything, I actually think that's better going into this. But it's been so long. I haven't played it since it first came out, so might as well just be playing it for the first time. It took them a while to get the Japanese language option in there, and that's what I was waiting for. Ah, there you are, you bastard. Can't place any more pins. Well, let's get rid of some pins then. Yeah, you and you. Yeah. Away with you. Oh no, Ganon took over Disney. I mean, he'd probably be the less evil person to run Disney. I don't want to deal with you. You just hang out and patrol that area, alright? Oh, that's right. I was supposed to go over there, wasn't I? Okay, well, let's get the picture first. Damn it. I thought I was far enough away. I don't want to sneak all the way around it. Oh, that's like super boring. Fine. I'll take a less aggressive approach. Let's go find yourself that tower first. Oh, what? Yeah, you guys still in trouble? Bleh. Ooh. Give me some mighty copious simmered fruit. Oh. Sure. Yeah, great. Hey, you want to give me something too? Oh, we're all right. We should count ourselves lucky for that. Oh, you're welcome. imagine living in this world. For all the nice peaceful stuff, you know. Moblins always trying to hunt your ass down. Loopy eyes, you know, springing from the ground left and right. Can't even have a reasonable picnic time. Not something trying to chew on your butt. There's a lot of arrows. I really do like the look of this game. You know, sometimes less is more. I think you can look at like this and you know, Zero Horizon, where they're both, you know, very expensive open world games. And Zero Horizon's very, very sharp and has a nice realistic look to it. But it hits those uncanny valley points a fair number of times. Even though itself, you know, in and of itself, it's also, you know, highly stylized, but they were pushing more for realistic imagery. I totally understand that. I know why designers go for that. You know, people think it's what we want, and it may be the thing that we think we want until we see it, and we realize we don't want that, right? And you see something like this, it's like, oh, how could I possibly have fun with a game that looks, you know, so plain? And ends up being the thing that makes it feels more realistic, right? Because it's only highlighting the real things that we care about. You know, the sun shining and you know, the reflection off the grass and, you know, the slight sway of the trees. I mean, those are the things that we kind of pick out when we're running around in real life looking at things. We don't necessarily look at the texture of a wall. And just those hints of realism, I think, is what makes this game feel realistic, without having to have all that hardware drive, you know, a lot of effects which, you know, get it closer to photorealism. I just don't have the equipment to deal with them. You know? But I want to climb that tower. The good thing about this game is it lets you screw with its systems quite a bit. I wouldn't say every decision they made was intentional, but they did allow for a lot of flexibility on how you approach something. And they gave you a lot of different paths to do it. It's very smart design. It's hard to do it right, really. I think they managed somehow. Oh, are those guys still in trouble? Oh, okay, well, let's go save them. I mean, they almost beat them. Look at that. They didn't really need me.
Oh.
See, now I help everybody when I see them. That very first time I played, that first character I ran into guilted me because I didn't notice that she was being attacked. Now all these hours later, I'm still trying to make up for that time. I had no idea what I was doing. Seems cruel. shiny, what? That's all it takes to distract me. See something shiny. Of course, in this game, it could kill you. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That was the first one first. Well, maybe I didn't do these in the right way. Yes, I know. I can just walk over there. It's way more fun doing it this way. Ah, you little bastard. You suck. Rusty shield, rusty claymore, rusty cage. You found me. Huh? You're not Estu. But you can see me. I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hetsu, please return this to him. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. Well, you should be a little shy about it. I wonder how cold this water is. It must be freezing. Oh, I guess the thermometer says it's right in the middle. I haven't gone to the stables. No, I'm ruining my good time every single time. Or try paragliding right onto one of these guys. Yeah, they don't like it so much. Aw, don't be that way. Ah, not a nice guy. Yeah. I mean, As long as you didn't notice me murdering everything across the land, that would be nice.
Oh. Oh, oh.
Haven't killed any horses yet.
Ha. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, oh. Ha. Ha.
I think this more than even Ocarina of Time really,
Oh.
it really makes you enjoy riding a horse. Let's hope Ocarina of Time, I just missed it slightly. This one really it just feels like a pleasant experience, unlike actually riding a real horse. Sorry for all you horse lovers out there.
Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, oh.
I don't even have a bridle for you.
Oh.
Like, no, Ganon stinks.
Oh,
I
oh.
know he stinks.
Oh. Oh, oh.
Oh, come on, I hate glue too. See, we have that in common.
Oh.
Alright, jerk-faced guardians. Zippy zappy me on my horse. Love doing it when you're on foot. Give me a break. I'm gonna set you free in just a minute. You can outrun the guardian faster than me anyway. Don't mind me, guardian. Totally not suspicious.
Ha.
Turn your ass off.
Ha. Ha.
What was the other way I went in there? I swear I found like a more clever way to get there. Not easy on my jibbly jabblies either, right?
Oh.
It's fine. Go ahead. Fine. Go this way then. Guess there is one there. Tower. What a bunch of jerks. Ugh. Ah, you stupid guardians. God, I hate dealing with them. Oh, I forgot I was using a rusty shield. That's hilarious. I don't have any more arrows either. Yeah, that's right. You look over there. Ain't nothing up here. Whoop. Ah, God damn it, it's raining. Oh, are you serious? That's all I need. Damn it, I was determined to get up here, even if it was a bad idea. Another warp point. That's right. Okay, where was that tower for Kakatiko? I don't remember. This way? More this way? Was it that one? No. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I want to take that picture. Oh, all this crap running around here. It must be. Sure, here. You get a star. Yeah, this feels safe, huh? Ah, damn the Great timing on the rain. Rupees. Yeah, I'm kind of glad they made them harder to come by in this game. I just didn't expect them to make them that hard to come by. They aren't just like growing on grass anymore. See, it's like it's a you know a rain effect, where the highlights are the the harder pockets of rain, and the constant feeling of rain. You know, the rain drizzling on the grass tops. I mean, those are the kind of things that you notice when you're looking at rain. Not whether or not the rain is like realistically calculated, which is what happens in like a lot of PC gaming. It's like, yeah, it's a particle. It's like particle rain. It's real rain. I'm like, oh, why do you think I care about that? I don't. I don't care if it's real rain. I just want the effects. I want the feeling of rain. I want the sound and how it affects the environment. I mean, I'm totally impressed that you managed to calculate raindrops, even as they like slither around, buildings and crevices. But I don't care about that. Where we go? Oh God, I'm going towards the wrong thing. My goodness. It'll take forever to get there. I don't know this crap getting in my way the first time either. I haven't even turned on hard mode. Although dying a lot, I mean, that's a regular Breath of the Wild occurrence. I know there are plenty of speedrunners out there who played the game without dying, but I'm not one of those people. I'm definitely not the speedrunner either. It's like sucking the fun out of Breath of the Wild. Hey, look at all the stuff that you can do. Nah, I don't care. Get to the end as fast as possible. I don't care about witnessing any of that. I swear the moblins they're like stand-up comedians in this game. They're just so funny. Little stupid things they do. Just without provocation. Just like them walking around camp and setting themselves on fire. It's so amazingly hilarious. Hercules bird. Hercules! I guess I should really be activating these towers. I don't know. What the hell am I doing? I'm just trying to screw with the game. The game usually wins, though. MABE village. I'm sure somebody's gonna tell me it's pronounced MABE. You know what? You need to stop. I don't want to deal with you. I really don't. Damn it. Oh, it's just a figment of your imagination, my friend. There's totally nothing here. Drop some arrows? Come on, yeah, drop some arrows. Yeah, I need a bunch of arrows. No, not one arrow? Really? Yeah, that's screwed alright. Oh, well, yeah, ice arrows are, they're okay. I don't know how easy I can sneak in there without a horse. Yeah, you guys are all over the place. Where is it over there? Or over there? Somewhere? Alright, well, okay. I guess I should go activate a tower. Seemed like a fun idea, but with 4 measly hearts and barely functioning swords and arrows, I suppose it's not a great idea to go there right now. Still raining? It's gonna give me a hard time going up here? Oh, yeah, it is. Of course it is. Yeah, so much damn rain. Do too good of a job. I think it'll be interesting when Nintendo decides to release their next-gen Switch. I do hope they keep the portable form factor, just make the screen 1080p and put a front-facing and rear-facing camera. They could probably improve upon the Joy-Cons a little bit, I would think, but. Let's open the damn. Nope, shoot them. Shoot them. I just don't have any arrows. I just have those ice arrows. I need to save those. Oh, let me get some regular arrows. I don't have enough stupid enemies to they beat up around here. Where's he gonna put me? Oh, really? Okay. I guess this is where I got my last treasure chest. Yeah, I don't know how much I like the idea of the Joy-Cons for the next system. I mean, they're really more about convenience, Joy-Cons, but they're certainly not about comfort. I love the split controller idea. I think it worked really great with the Wii, and I thought it would work great with the Switch. But man, those things—they're just so tiny. Everything's so close together, you know. I wish there was like a fat Joy-Con option. And there's some third-party options, but you know they take out the rumble or they take out the camera. You know, it's like they have like this big shell, and then they take items out. It's like, oh, come on, really? There's more room to work with. Oh, leave all that stuff in there. It's like you can't tell me that little camera, costs that much more to put in there. You know, the HD rumble is the thing that's gonna cost you more. Oh, I have no bottles. Should I get another horse? I guess it's kind of a long way to go. I should go find the stables. I thought they were near Kakariko, but or Kakariko, or whatever. Let's get the spotted butt.
Oh, oh.
Oh, too bad I'm just taking you away from all of your friends for my own selfish reasons. Does that make me a bad person? Well, I guess it kind of does.
Oh, oh.
I know. I'll give you a carrot or something. Oh, good. Kona this point in time then too. Whoops.
Ah,
Welcome to my stable. We deal in all things horse-related. We also double as an inn. I haven't seen your face before. Do you know about the stable system? Well, I am not a stable person, so no, I don't. Then allow me to explain. You can board your horse companions with us, and then summon them as you please from our network of stables. You may have come across wild horses during your travel. Oh, what, really? What the hell do you think I'm riding on right now? If you can catch one and ride it here to register it, it will become your horse companion. One person can board up to 5 horses, and you're able to swap horses in and out as you please. Do you know how to catch a wild horse? I don't know. What do you think? Oh, pardon me. Let me start over.
Oh.
Welcome to our stable. If you come with a wild horse, you can register it with us. Or if you want to stay for a rest, please head to the counter inside. So, what'll it be? Let's register the horse. Gotcha.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. Not a problem. We charge a registration fee to help support our conservative efforts, or conservation efforts. The fee also gets you a locally made saddle and bridle for your horse. The fee is 20 rupees. Is that okay? Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Please enter a name for your horse. Are you sure you want this name? Oh, actually, she's a pretty good horse. Yes. Registration is complete. Would you like to take your new horse with you? No, let's board the horse.
Oh.
Thank you. We'll see you next time. Oh, and by the way, if you get separated from your horse, you can whistle and will come running. Down on the D-pad. But your horse isn't magic. Can't hear you if you're too far away, so do keep that in mind. Epona's magic. Okay. Hello, baby. I love you. Guy's like, what the hell? Where'd you get that horse? I had to pay $16.99 for this horse. Okay, I'm gonna use it. Oh, well, actually, I think this link goes for a lot more than that now. God, the prices of Amiibo, so nuts.
Oh.
Yes. Gotcha. Yeah, sure. Yeah, give me everything. I'll take the... Okay, please enter a name for your horse. Wait a minute. Isn't this Epona, the horse of legend? What are you thinking? You can't rename a horse of legend. Pretty sure there's a law against that. So, Epona it is. Yeah, of course. Your registration is complete. Would you like to take your new horse with you? Oh, no. Hang out for a while, Epona.
Oh.
Alright, we'll do one more. Razor Shroom. I haven't picked one of those up yet. Chill Shroom. Oh, maybe that was before I killed myself multiple times. Zap Shroom. I don't think that says smell a shroom, but yeah, hold on. Soldier's Broadsword. Yay. Okay, that wasn't really what I wanted, but fine. WAHGO KATTA. who sets foot in the shrine. I am WAHGO KATTA. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Metal connections. I can't say I remember much at all of anything about this one. Oh, I'm still wet from being outside. I'm like, why am I like dripping? Yay, Amber. Oh, that's far away. Oh yeah, it's bound to happen. Okay, get over here. Damn it. Do the needful. There we go. Right, I'll get right back to you. Oh, I'm sure that's not right, isn't it? Oh, I'll make do. Oh, it's Neverwinter Nights. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. All right. May the goddess smile upon you. Oh, can I keep the hat? Oh, I didn't get the treasure chest in the. Does that one have a treasure chest? Maybe it does. Let's just double check. I never remember to get it first. I'll also have to go back and get the treasure chest after I've completed the trial. I'm really bad about that. Okay, Was it? Was there one in this game? In this temple? I just don't remember if there was. Oh, I guess that was the treasure chest. Alright. There wasn't a second one, was there? I thought that one of these things had like 2 of them. I wonder if it knows if it's the same amiibo. It does. That's right. All right. Well, we'll try tomorrow for the bridal. God, has it already been an hour? Oh my God, this game. It's such a time suck. I have no idea how much time goes by when I play this thing. Why don't we stop it there? I have well, I guess I accomplished a little bit. I got, you know, 1 super easy shrine, and I got Epona, so I guess that's good enough. And 1 tower activated. Anyway, this is audap. You've been watching Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.